I remember feeling, first of all, a little bit stupid because I didn't know anything about blood cancer. That hadn't even entered my head. I didn't know the symptoms, I didn't know anything about it. And just that overwhelming sort of rush of all the emotions came at once. What does this mean? Am I going to survive? What does it mean for Nathan, my partner? Me? How am I going to tell my mum? It did go from feeling quite well to just being absolutely ill. I got a lot of side effects. My bowel stopped working. I got a mouthful of ulcers, so I couldn't really eat anything. And then we were approaching the end of that intensive period when my body just couldn't fight it. So I had to be put into an induced coma, so I was back in intensive care again. So when I was diagnosed, I was told that obviously there was nothing I could do about starting a family at that point. I had to just be treated for leukemia, but also there could be a risk that I wouldn't be able to have children after the chemotherapy because it can affect your fertility. So for me and Nathan, we kind of just had to put those thoughts on hold, and it might have been something that we'd never be able to do, but we couldn't do anything until treatment was over. By August, so a year later, August 2019, I found out I was pregnant. And little Tobias is now just under 2.5. I named him Tobias because that's my haematology consultant. So I thought it was really fitting that he had his name, because it's because of him that I'm still here. Research is the fundamental thing to help people in the future, to either stop people actually getting blood cancer in the first place or making the treatment kinder. When I was first diagnosed, my consultant was raving about this new treatment that was coming, which today is known as CAR T-cell therapy. And he was so excited because he's like, this is going to be such a revolutionary treatment. And in that 7 years, that has gone from being sort of just developing and an idea to now being given to some people. It's so vital that we keep moving forward so that we can beat blood cancer. So the 5th of October this year, it was 7 years since I was diagnosed. And it was my clinic appointment on the 3rd of October and I was discharged. So my consultant said, well done, now go off and live your life.